Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. I've got, actually we didn't spend very much money at Jewel or Aldi. Jewel's a little bit more and I didn't get that much stuff, but I did get a lot of cheese, $15 worth of cheese, which normally is way more money, and like retail price at some of the other grocery stores too even is like pretty expensive. And so I ended up picking that up because it was on sale, but it still wasn't like the best savings. So that's why I only saved about 50%. And then I got the dogs a couple treats too, both for Christmas. Well, I got them bacon strips for Christmas, and I think I'm gonna just tell my dad to throw the bag of specialty dog food under the tree too, since we just got another bag that should last us until Christmas. So I was like, why not? And then it's just something fun that they get to sort of unwrap, because honestly guys, we've recorded them several Christmases and they've unwrapped their Christmas presents. Like if there's a squeaky toy in it and there's like, you know, the wrapping paper on the outside, Bliss especially, she likes to unwrap presents. So I sort of want to see what she does with like treats and stuff like that, if she knows that they're for her, that she's allowed to like unwrap them. But she did that one year too with one of Matthew's, like I think he had like candy or something like that was wrapped up in it, and she started tearing the wrapping paper off so she could get to the candy underneath, but like knowing it was his, like, you know, we were watching her, but you know, Matthew was like, okay, that's enough, because then once she got through the wrapping paper, she tried to get through the cardboard after that. So like I said, there wasn't all the best deals honestly going on, but like I said, a lot of this stuff was sort of things that I have the idea for that we'll probably need for like Christmas or maybe even New Year's or something like that. So I'll share with you guys what we ended up getting from those stores. We also stopped at Menards too and ended up picking up a couple things. We got, like I said, dog food because we were literally just about out. And I don't think this one will last the whole week, the little bag that we got at Jewel. So we ended up getting a big thing of dog food, 2 things of water, and then we also ended up picking up a couple of household things. I'll share with you guys that in a second as well, like baking things. So like I said, I'll share with you guys that, but not the whole Menards breakdown for everything. This was the stuff right over here on this side was from Jewel. We ended up spending $48.01 and saved $48.44, so we had a 51% savings. That was including tax too. We paid $1.54 in tax, and like I said, not all of the sale items were like that great of sales. And then also too, my mom just made peanut butter fudge, and it looks like one turned out and the other maybe didn't so much. But yeah, so that's why we needed a couple other things too for what's it called, for baking stuff too. Like I had to pick up peanut butter at Aldi, but we spent like 20 something at Aldi. So and then we only spent like, I forgot what we spent between Valley Prairies and Caputo's, but I honestly think we were pretty close to it, right around like only $100 this week. So I think that's pretty good. And again, some stuff we got was like Christmas-y things. So anyways, we ended up picking up the Signature Select potato chips. I had a personalized just for you coupon for $1.71 for that, along with the Signature Select oyster crackers were 91 cents. The Ruffles were advertised as part of the just for you advertised sales. They were $1.88. And then with the bacon strips, they were on sale for $2.99, and there was a $2 off coupon when you bought 2, so they were only $1.99 each. Again, that's really not the best price. Like I can get regular dog biscuits from like the dollar store, which is what we get a lot of the times, but I thought specialty sort of treats for them for Christmas and something fun for them to open. So that's why I ended up picking those up. And again, normally they still are more money than even that. They retail at $3.50, so I thought that wasn't too bad. And then we ended up picking up the sale. One of the sale items was on the family-sized Oreo cookies. This was again one of those Christmas things that we're gonna do. So Jack likes these Oreo cookies dipped in like the almond bark, and then just like sprinkles and stuff like that put on there. I also have to get pretzel rods too, because we do that as well, but he really likes those, so I thought that would be a fun one and easier. Just all he has to do is just melt it and then dip the cookies in there. But it was $2.99 when you buy 2 packages of the family size. They had different like cookies included, but again, we got the Oreo kind, so we can do those treats. And so like I said, those we got for making cookies, even though they're already pre-made Christmas cookies. It's just like an extra like Christmas treat that's sort of easy and just adds a little flavor and a little extra something to, like I said, sort of holiday cookie stuff. So we ended up picking that up, and then we also ended up getting these crackers. They're on sale for $2.99. There was a $1 off coupon making them $1.99. Again, these are like specialty sort of crackers that are special for like appetizer things and stuff like that. And so we ended up picking this up. Again, that was, I was gonna do for maybe like New Year's, or else like on Christmas Day, we normally do just appetizers all day. So that's what I was sort of thinking with these two. We could do that. We do breakfast and then it's just appetizers for the rest of the day and sort of eat when you want sort of thing. So that's, like I said, what we ended up getting that for. We can use those. And then also too, we ended up picking up the honey mustard. I didn't realize my dad really loves honey mustard, and I normally buy Dijon mustard, but he just said we were almost out, so I saw the sale anyway, and it was on sale for $2.49, and there was a $1 off coupon making it $1.49. Again, around or, you know, close to the same price for name brand than at Aldi. And something that we are just about out of anyway. And then with the Open Nature dog food, this was on sale for at $8.49, and there was a $4 off coupon off of any of the Open Nature, I think dog or cat food. And it was the smaller size though, I think this is the 6-pound bag, was, like I said, $8.49, and there was a $4 off coupon, so it was only $4.49. Again, not the best price ever. Like, bigger bulk size is better, but because I had such a high value coupon and could use it on the smaller size, it made it a somewhat good deal. It's like less than $1 per pound, and for something that's pretty like natural sort of dog food, which is, we normally get them Blue Buffalo, so it's pretty close to that. I didn't think was that bad of a price as well. And then the cheeses that were on sale, these were all on sale for $5 each. So I am out, or was out, of cheddar cheese completely, so I picked up some of that. And then the mozzarella cheese, we have a couple of small bags. I just, like I said, when we went to the store at Valley Produce and Caputo's, just picked up that cheese. So I got 3 little bags of each kind, but after that I have a couple of the mozzarella, but I've been using mozzarella especially more lately, so I picked up a bag of that as well for $5, which is the big 2-pound bags. And then the big 2-pound brick I got because we might wind up doing mac and cheese like for Christmas Eve or something like that. I don't know, or maybe the days leading up. At some point Jack can make his special mac and cheese. So I picked up some of that because we always use unshredded cheese to do that, and we just shred it. But I normally need 2 of the, actually I think this is 4 of them in total. Again, I know I needed that for if we plan on doing that. And with the other half or whatever we end up not using, or some of the part of it, we can do with cheese and crackers. And then also too, ended up picking up the tomatoes on the vine. Those were organic tomatoes on the vine, 99 cents a pound. We got a little under 2 pounds for $1.70. The blackberries were on sale as part of the produce picks, or not produce picks, but the advertised just for you deals for 49 cents each with a limit of 2, so I picked up 2 of those for 98 cents. And then the raspberries, I had a personalized just for you coupon for $2 for each, so I picked up 2 packages of those for $4. And then the avocados were on sale for, I think, 59 cents each. It was $2.36 for the 4 that I picked up, so like I said, I think that's 59 cents each. And then also too, lastly, the Medi hand sanitizing wipers, these little 10-count ones, were free after a just for you coupon. And also the bigger ones too, but they were out of those, so I just picked up the little package because again, these are nice to just throw in the car and, you know, all that kind of stuff. For little hand sanitizing, disinfecting wipes that you can use. Like, this is nice too to have in the car because you can use it on like door handles, all that kind of stuff, instead of like we keep a hand sanitizer in the car. But like I said, this is nice for just like sanitizing surfaces also. So we ended up picking up one of those, but it's, like I said, nice small little convenient travel size one. So again, I think that was everything I ended up picking up at Jewel. I'll share with you guys Aldi. These were the few little things that we had to pick up at Aldi. The hash browns were $3.99. The Pop-Tarts were $2.99. The Rice Krispies were $1.45 each. I picked up 2 of those. My mom, I think, is maybe going to do Rice Krispie treats or something like that because we have some of the marshmallow fluff from last year that we got to get used up probably by this Christmas, and so I was trying to figure out some stuff. Like, that's what I think she used the for the peanut butter fudge. I'm gonna do chocolate fudge. Used up 2 of those. I think maybe we have 4 more left. We got a lot, but they were super cheap, so like I said, great ways to use those up. And so I think that might be what that's for. And then we also got peanut butter because, like I said, she used up most of the peanut butter, I think, with the peanut butter fudge, so that was $3.55. The aluminum foil, because we're almost out, was $2.35. And then the multigrain tortilla chips were $1.99. I got those. I really like doing like loaded I always always do those loaded quesadillas. I've been really loving doing like loaded nachos lately. So that's why also too, like I said, I needed the cheese because I've been using mozzarella cheese more for that. So I ended up picking that up, and then oranges were on sale as part of the produce picks for $2.99. So we picked that up. In total, we ended up spending only $21.27 for these items. And like I said, that was, you know, we didn't have much to get at Aldi at all. And I think, like I said, pretty close to like $100 in total for all the grocery stuff we picked up for this week, which again was a lot of baking stuff and also prep stuff that I know we'll probably use for Christmas, Christmas Eve, possibly New Year's, all that kind of stuff. And then also too, real quick, the stuff we ended up picking up at Menards, we got some of these nice like salad tongs, although I probably won't use them for salad tongs. Like I always see people using these all the time for like pasta and stuff like that, and we've never had like a good pair. We have actual salad tongs, but like I said, I like using these for like the pasta stuff instead, but we've never had like a really good pair. So this was actually only 99 cents. I think it was after the sale or after rebates, and this was actually free after rebate. It was $3.99 I think, and free after rebate. And then the these we also picked up for like cookies, because we run out of space real quickly, especially having this is our only counter space. We have to set up a like card table in the living room anyway for when our cookies are cooling, and we still run out of room on there. So I was like, this is super convenient, because this is probably about 3 of our what is normally like we have to set out as far as cookies, and it just sort of goes vertically, which is nice. So I've seen these all over the place and people really love them. So like I said, I saw that they were only $6.99, so I went ahead and picked up 2 of these so that hopefully we can use these and use them better than like I said, in saving space and stuff like that, because we don't have so much that we have to use up when we're making Christmas cookies. And we've already started some of the desserts, which is nice again too, so that we're not cramming and trying to do every cookie over like one weekend. So we're starting up on some of those baking things right now. So that's what we ended up picking up at Menards, like I said, along with the dog food and also the water too. Guys, after I ended up getting all the groceries put away, we ended up leaving to go Christmas shopping. It was always sort of my dad's tradition to take us, like one of us 3 kids, like to go Christmas shopping, and we just have kept doing it even though we're all old and sort of grown now. Like, you know, Jack's the youngest and he's a junior in high school, and so, you know, like we don't really like, you know, could manage probably going or getting our, you know, like Christmas gifts ourselves, but my dad still makes it like it's, you know, like I said, just our tradition to go and do that. After we go and buy our Christmas presents, we end up going out and grabbing something to eat from somewhere. We ended up going to Potbelly today, and then I think him and Jack are gonna go tomorrow because the Bears game isn't until Sunday night, so we don't have to worry about like, oh, we have to be back in time for the Bears game or whatever. So that was originally like, because me and him were supposed to go on Friday, but then we changed it to today, and him and Jack are going to go tomorrow, whereas they were supposed to go today. So like I said, I am actually completely done now with all of my Christmas shopping. All I needed to do was actually get the doggies some toys. So I ended up picking up it was actually, we went to Ross. We went to a couple other places, but at Ross, because I think I told you guys this in yesterday's vlog, but I don't know why, I just feel like the toys that I wind up buying for them, they're way cheaper than buying them at actual like pet store, and they are pretty much the exact same toys. Like they're just like, again, like stuff maybe that's older or isn't selling or whatever, and then, you know, Ross gets them and then they sell them at a more discounted price. It's the same as like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and all that kind of stuff. And so I could find them there too, but it's just like when Matthew was working there, I ended up going there and I bought the dog's like presents at Ross that one year, and one of them, which the dogs, this has happened to like almost no other toys that they've almost ever had, one of them still actually works and it still has the squeaker, and they haven't chewed it to shreds, and it's like a like durable sort of like fabric like toy, which I'm so surprised about. And even the ones that I bought them last year too, I don't think that they've torn apart. But a lot of the other toys that I have ever bought them from really any other store, they wind up tearing apart within, if it's not a few hours, at least a few weeks. And so like I said, I think they at least still have one left from last year, and then another one that's left from like 2 years ago. If I can find a good quality one there and at a pretty decent price, it normally winds up actually lasting. So I'm hoping the ones I ended up getting them will be, but we also got them like we picked out ones at Menards a handful of weeks ago. I think maybe I shared that with you guys. And again too, we got those bacon strips, and so the doggies all have fun little treats that they get and fun stuff that they'll get for Christmas. But like I said, that was the only thing that I hadn't bought yet, because everything else that I bought on eBay, Mercari, and Etsy, and then I bought Jack one thing off of Amazon. So I'm gonna probably wrap this stuff pretty soon. So when I do, I'll probably share with you guys what I ended up getting for everybody. And all this stuff is very sort of unique and sort of special. Like nothing is just like, oh, I just bought this person like this thing because it was on their list or whatever. Like I said, my dad's gift is pretty cool. And then like I also got a really great deal on Jack stuff that I was so surprised about. So like I said, it's just like I felt like I ended up doing like getting everything like at really good quality and really good prices and stuff like that too, for like Christmas. Everything I ended up getting was either like handmade stuff, or else it was stuff that was like sort of secondhand, except for like I said, the one thing I ended up getting for Jack, and then obviously the dog's toys. But like I said, I was pretty happy too. Like I actually got the last gift I was waiting on yesterday in the mail, and then today we went and picked out the dog's things, and I was like, I am done, and I don't have to worry about Christmas anything at all, you know, which is so nice. And like I said, that's just, I'm happy to be done with it early and don't have to worry about it. And we only have like really next weekend is the only weekend before Christmas, and then after that Christmas is the following Saturday, so we don't have that much time left. But you know, having everything done, again, a good 2 weeks pretty much before Christmas is really nice. I've never ever finished my shopping, I don't think, before then. So that's what I was up to today. I also edited. We watched the UFC fights, and I did get 2 vlogs edited today. I was very surprised about that because I almost never do any editing on the weekends, but I was able to before we were watching the fights, actually, or maybe when like the early prelims were on or something like that. And then I also did some dishes too, because my mom was doing some of the Christmas dessert type things. She did some, I showed you guys like the peanut butter fudge, and she did a couple other things too. And so I did some dishes as well, and again got I felt like actually a lot of stuff done for this weekend for being gone so much today, like grocery shopping, Christmas shopping, and then coming back home and actually doing other chores and things like that. So anyways guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny pieces tomorrow. So bye guys.